Good morning, everybody. Real World Prepper. It's already 7:30 in the morning, and they're already striping up the skies. Okay, guys, so that first video was from yesterday on Monday the 25th. This is Tuesday the 26th. Striping it up. Let's talk about this. Look at the sky. Almost every day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome again to the Real World Prepper, and I'm him. So, what are they doing? Look at your skies, guys. Look up and look at your skies. Those aren't normal clouds. You guys know what you're looking at. Now, what I'm gonna say about this is pure conjecture, okay? I base it only on the reality or fact that I can see it and I can feel it. I see what they're doing. There are some who will say, oh, that's just contrails. That's a natural occurring phenomenon, you know, when condensation forms, you know, in high altitude, right? That does happen. You know, you see a jet go by and you see a trail behind it that pretty much shrinks and disappears as quickly as it's formed. That's a contrail. This stuff, these stripes that go on and fade into the sky and fade to where you've got just what you're looking at here. Just streaks, no blue sky to amount to anything, just streaks, you know, a big blur. And you notice, if you look up enough days, and you'll notice that some days they don't do it, you know. Some days you will literally have a really deep blue sky and maybe a few fluffy cumulus clouds or whatever they are, and looks real pretty. But most days are like this. They did it heavy yesterday. They did it heavy last night, because as soon as the light broke this morning, I could see it. The sky's already streaked up. The first couple of video images on this video, one was from yesterday, one was from today. They were both taken early morning hours. I'll say by no later than 8 o'clock in the morning anyway. Excuse me. This cough that I've been dealing with for weeks now, you know, could have something to do with that. I don't know, you know. The stiffness, the inflammation, the joint pain that myself and many people feel, you know, largely undiagnosed, some of it diagnosed as autoimmune. Think about the rampant rise of autoimmune diseases that are going on in this country. Research that, look it up. I don't have stats, but look it up. It's higher than ever. And I believe that in part, it's because of that. Because of whatever they're seeding the skies with. There are reports that there's heavy metals in this stuff, barium, mercury, aluminum, all of which is terrible for you in your body, and the concentrations that are reported by some to be in this stuff they spray. You know, even if it's for weather manipulation, even if it's for, even if it's not for a nefarious reason, right? There's still effects that it's having on the human body and on life of all kinds on Earth. Now, you know, I'm conspiracy minded. There's no doubt about it. If you guys have watched this channel enough, you know that I am. But that's because I've seen too much stuff go on that's not right. That is, there's no good reason for stuff to happen. Like this kind of crap that they're doing. It's spraying in the skies. It's real, guys. It's chemtrails. It is something that they're spraying in the skies. The big they, whoever the they is, whoever's behind it, I don't know, okay? There's lots of different ideas about it, and I'm not here to discuss those ideas. I'm just here to point it out, and I want you guys to be looking. Look up in the skies every day. Take pictures. Go to Skywatch. There's a website. I think there's even a Facebook group of them. Chemtrail Skywatch or Skywatch Chemtrails or something like that. My wife is on that page. She looks at that, keeps up with that stuff. And her and I both, and again, this will be pure conjecture. This will just be based on our personal experiences, but her and I both, we believe that we can correlate when we have ailments and maladies and persistent coughs and respiratory issues and things like that, body aches, stiffness, pain, etc. We believe, I believe, and she does too, that we can find a correlation between this crap and the stuff that's going on with us physically. You know, I believe that in the same way that fluoride is put in our water, they say to protect your teeth, but the amounts of fluoride, you know, it's pumped in all of our municipal water systems, but then on the toothpaste it says, hey, don't eat the toothpaste, when the parts per million are way higher in your water. So, you know, your toothpaste is actually safer than your damn water. So, you know, but just like that, I believe the reason that they fluoridate our water is because, do some research, and again, I don't have sources, but do research on fluoride and the effects it has on the human body, particularly your cognitive abilities. It takes away enough of it. It takes away part of your will, part of your want to do something, part of your critical thinking skills. It dumbs us down, to put it mildly. And, you know, so that's not to protect your teeth. That's to make a more subservient population. That's what I believe. I believe this has to do with the same thing, to keep you down, keep you feeling like crap. You know, like right now, I can't even think, you know, I'm trying of what I want to say. You know, I'm a smart guy. Trust me, I promise you I am. You know, but I don't have all these answers. No, I just want to point it out. That's all this is today, guys. Just pay attention to your skies. Look into chemtrailing. Look into heavy metals, how they affect your body. Look into fluoride, how it affects your body and your mind. Keep yourself educated on this stuff and understand that these are signs, you know, of the control that the powers that be want over this population. You know, they're gonna get there one way or another, and they're trying to get there in many, many, many different ways. It is to the point, I believe, this adds to what I've said before and what some of my other prepper buddies have said, other channels that you guys watch, I know, that there is so much, it's already so much bigger than us and bigger than what we can do about. We can make little steps, but more than anything, we need to prepare, because ultimately they're trying to shut us down. You know, they're trying to bring us to our knees as a people. They're trying to minimize the population, and what remains, they want control over. And these are just some of the ways they're doing it. Pay attention to your skies, boys and girls. That is not natural. All right? So anyway, enough of that today. Thanks for joining me. Real World Prepper. See you next time.